my channel Automation Hub Sarthak, and in continuation with the BDD Cucumber for the English playlist, which I've already done, today we'll learn this how to make a simple BDD Cucumber project using Maven. So I'll tell you all the steps that are required to be done. Okay, so without any further delay, let's begin. The first thing which you need to do is install Eclipse plugin for Cucumber. You have to do this. For that, you have to take this particular URL cucumber.github.com/cucumber minus eclipse slash update minus site. So you have to install this in via help install new software in Eclipse. So what you need to do is you have to go to help install new software, okay, and click on add, and here you can write anything like Cucumber plugin or anything, and you have to pass this particular URL here. Once you do this, add and follow the instructions. It will ask you to install anyway, and I'll write it down. Once you do this, go to help, go to Eclipse help, okay, install new software, click on the add button, and then copy the above URL. Okay, once you do this, it will take some time. Have patience. It might take approximately 5 to 6 to 10 minutes depending upon your internet speed and everything, and it will ask you, it will give you a prompt install anyway. One prompt will come, and then it will ask you to restart your Eclipse. So do that. I have already done this, so I don't need to do it. So do this, then this is the first step. You have to do this. Okay, now the second step is create a Maven project. So let's go ahead and let's create a Maven project. Okay, so I'll go to file, oh, sorry. So I'll go to file, new, and other. I'll create a Maven project. Next, I'll select a archetype selection. Next, here I'll write com.cucumber.project, and I'll write here Cucumber BDD for YouTube. Okay, YouTube project, something like this. I'll just make some random name. Okay, I'll click on finish. So yes, my Cucumber BDD YouTube project is created. So one Maven project is done. Now the thing is, once you are once you are done with creating the Maven project, the next thing which you need to do is you need to add Maven dependencies in pom.xml. And which all dependencies are important? Please make a note of this. You have to download, you have to add Cucumber core, you have to add Cucumber HTML, you have to add Cucumber Java, okay, and then you can add Cucumber JUnit, Cucumber JVM depths, then you can add Cucumber reporting, okay, and then you can add Hamcrest core, okay, and then you can add yeah, this is mostly it. You can add Cucumber TestNG as well, okay. Of course, you will also have to add Selenium, Java, and your WebDriver manager. And if you are introducing a lot of Excel, vagera, and all that, then technically you'll have to add depending upon what is your project demand. But since we are using Selenium, at least these are the basic things which you'll add. I mean, I don't need to say this, but these are the ones which are important. Also, I forgot one thing which is very important. This is known as Poco container. Wait, let me show you. I've already added this. Yeah, Cucumber Pico container, sorry. You'll have to add this one also. So these are the things alongside these, and if you have Apache Poi and all, you can add, go on and add, but these are the things which you have to definitely add. Okay, and there is also a trick with this. What is the trick? I'll tell you again. The fourth is the trick, and the trick is for this particular Cucumber Java. Okay, I'll copy this, I'll paste here. For Cucumber Java Maven dependency and Cucumber JUnit, and I think Cucumber test ng. Yes, Cucumber test ng. For these three things, version should be the same. Okay, please make sure point number 4 is not overlooked. See, it is 3.0.2, Cucumber JUnit 3.0.2, Cucumber Java 3.0.2. If you keep the version similar, then it will work fine. If you change it here and there, then there are chances it might work, might not work. With me, I don't want to risk not working and all, so I prefer to keep the version same. Whenever I have kept the version same, it has always worked. Okay, so this is a trick which no one will tell you. I'm telling you, keep the version same. Don't just blindly copy Maven dependencies from Google and then get stuck. Okay, this is JVM, this is not JabM. Sorry for that. So this is mostly it. I think this should be enough. Of course, there will be Gherkin and JUnit and all that, but we will see all that later. So what I have done is I've already added the pom.xml file for myself. So what I'll do is I'll copy all the dependencies. I have added too many, but it's okay, you can add, and then go to the project which I have created in this particular pom.xml. I'll just go and paste it and I'll save it, and it is building the workspace. So I'll remove the previous pom, and okay, so my uh, Cucumber BDD YouTube project, the Maven project is ready. I'll just refresh it once. I'll do a hard refresh too. Okay, so now my this thing is ready. So all these things I have already added. Okay, so these Maven dependencies I've already added. These are the things that is needed for you to do. Okay, once these things are done, now the next thing which we already discussed is we have to create the step number 5. One second, guys. Okay, let me show you something here. Okay, so now we will create the 3 blocks which actually form. Okay, where did it go? I'm very bad with this. So okay, okay, this thing. So now we'll have to create the feature file. Okay, we'll have to create the step definition file, and we'll also have to create the runner file. So these are the 3 things which we have to create. So this is the runner file which we need to create. Okay, and then we have to create the step definition. First we'll create, of course, the feature file. First you have to create the feature file, followed by the step definition file, followed by the runner file. We'll have to create this. Okay, now this is the next task. This is step 5. And how do we do step 5? Let's go ahead and learn very simply. If you see, there is an src test resources folder. Okay, just go and blindly do this. Create a new folder. You can create a new folder or directly go and create a new package here. Even though the package will not appear in like a square box which is having 4 small squares like it typically appears, it will appear in the form of a folder. It's okay, just create a package, and I will give here like uh, cucumber only. I'll just write cucumber underscore project, something like this I'll give. And see, so this package or folder is created. Okay. And inside this particular uh, package, cucumber underscore project, which looks like a folder, I'm going to create a new file. And the name of the file I'll give is mma.feature. Make sure the extension is dot feature. Please do not write features or don't do any sort of spelling mistake. MMA is something a naming convention. You can give anything you want. I'll tell you why I'm introducing MMA.feature. Okay. As of now, just follow blindly what is all what I'm doing. Okay. So just click on finish. Now this is the feature file which is created. Okay. So we will learn a little bit about the feature file. If you remember in the previous video, I told that a feature file is nothing but a simple text file which has simple plain English, okay, wherein we write our test scenarios, okay, and this feature file is generally created under SRC test resources folder, and inside that I've created a small package and I've created the feature file here. So I have created the feature file. Now I will actually configure the feature file in a way which is actually understandable and usable in for this particular project. Okay, now let's understand one by one. See, this is a feature file, and all these things in dark brown or whatever color you see, these are nothing but comments. Comments inside a feature file is represented by hash symbol. That is what it is. Okay, so you don't need this unnecessary author, remove it. A certain keyword summary and all, just I don't want this also, I'll remove it. Now, feature, this is important. Feature, scenario, given, when, then, and but. As of now, focus up to here. All these things we will learn little later. As of now, we are not going to learn this. Okay, I'm not deleting it, but don't focus up this portion in blue. Focus only up to from row number 3 till row number 8. See, feature is nothing but a list of scenarios. Okay, you can have multiple scenarios in a feature file. Okay, scenario is nothing but the business rule in which you'll mention all the arguments, and these are nothing but the steps which you are writing using Gherkin language. Given represents a precondition step. When is like you do certain kind of an action, then it actually, once you take that action, what will be the outcome of that action, that is what is represented in then. And but is nothing but they will help in adding and adding or applying a certain condition to the given, when, then steps. So these play the and but typically do the same kind of role. A little bit of variance comes into picture. So it is very simple, not a problem. So okay, now your question will be, what is this tag? Tag is nothing but it's like just a representation. Okay, so from here the actual work starts. So I have given the file a feature file name as mma.feature. So I'll write something, and please just take a note of it. So I am gonna write the tag as like learning mixed martial arts, which is MMA. Okay, so this is the top level tag. Under this tag, it is just a representation. Okay, it means that it is just a representation. What is this feature file representing? That's what. Now feature colon says title of your feature. I want to use this template for my feature file, so I'll remove this. I will write my own feature file. So I will write, I want to learn MMA. Simple. This is my feature. This is my main feature. So you write the keyword feature, you give a colon, I want to learn MMA. Now comes tag 1. This is scenario 1. Okay, please let us remove this. I'll tell you this thing in the next video. As of now, we just have one scenario, and for this scenario, I will write the tag name something as looking for MMA gym. Okay, so this is the tag, and scenario will be looking for an MMA gym near to my place. Fine. So I've just created a scenario. This is the overall broad scenario, and this is I'm trying to make it even more to the point. Okay. So I'm just creating a scenario. I told you, remember in Cucumber, there are no test cases, but there are scenarios. This is one scenario. You can write multiple scenarios like this. We will do all that. And all these scenarios are independent of each other. As of now, we are just writing one scenario and that's it. And now I will start writing here. Okay. It is totally, so first and foremost, I'll delete all this because I want to write on my own. I don't want to copy what default scenario is given. Now I will write the scenario myself. You will see something in feature followed after feature a colon is there, after scenario is colon is there, but after given there is no colon. You can see this thing is given here, but please don't follow this. You do not mention a colon after given, then, when, and, but. It is only followed for feature and scenario. Always remember this. Now I will write something. Given I am interested in learning MMA. So this is a precondition. See, if it says here, given some precondition step. This is a precondition step. What is the precondition? The precondition is my interest in learning MMA, in my interest in learning mixed martial arts. Given I'm interested in learning MMA, okay, and I will write, I went online to find different MMA gyms, okay, nearby my place. And I will again use and I shortlisted, let's say for example, two gyms, two MMA gyms. Okay, I shortlisted two of them and I went to see the first gym on, let's say, 19th March 2020, and after which the lockdown happened. Anyways, jokes apart. And I uh, took annual membership with a discount of 10%. Okay. Uh, then we can write when, I'll use when now, when my friends got to hear about this, then I will use then again, then three of them decided to join. But now I will use but. I asked for a referral discount of 20%, which was acknowledged. Okay, so it is just a simple scenario. As of now, don't keep in mind who does testing like this, what is all this. Forget everything. Just understand the concept and we will match this particular glue code. If you go back to my first video, whatever words I'm using right now, what glue code and all. So we will first understand how this thing exactly works, and then we will go into the actual mode of testing. Okay, as of now, I've just created a simple scenario, and this scenario is very basic. Okay, it is related to a simple life scenario. We do not have to be focusing on exactly on the technical bits of it. Just understand what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll save it. You will see these are yellow warnings, and it will say step I am interested in learning MMA does not have a matching glue code. If you remember in the previous video, I explained that once you create this feature file, and then you will have to have a matching glue code with the step definition file, and once there is a matching glue code, then you can use it for execution after you create the runner Java file, because this runner file is a Java class file. Step definition is also Java class file. This is a dot feature file which we are already doing. So now we have to match the glue code. See, it says it does not have a matching glue code. So now what is our job? Our job is to make a matching glue code. So how do we do this? We do this by creating a step definition file. Now, where do we create a step definition file? If you see the src test Java, right click on it, go and make a new package. And guys, always remember this: whatever folder or package you have created in src test resources, wherein you have created your mma.feature file, exactly the same package name you have to mention here. If you do not do this, then it will throw a class path error, which we will see once we execute a runner file. As of now, just believe the fact that this particular package name and this particular package name which is already created should be the same. So I will create cucumber underscore project again. So this package which I'm creating under src test Java, this package name and the package which is already created under src test resources should be the same. As of now, just blindly follow. I've created this. Now, what is the first thing that I need to do? I need to create step definition file. So I'll right click, new, I'll make a class. It is a class file. So I'll make a class and I'll write it as MMA underscore step definition. Now, there is no hard and fast rule that the feature file name and the step definition file name should be different. There is no hard and fast rule. Why am I doing like this? Let's say, for example, inside src test resources, inside a package, there are hundreds of feature files. And for each of those feature files, you will have to make 100 of step definition files. So this is something which you'll actually be able to relate. So today we are learning MMA. Tomorrow I want to learn football. So I'll write football.feature and I'll make a step definition, football underscore step definition. So it will make my life little easier. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. Okay, now the thing is, now how do I match the glue code from feature file? Very simple. Copy the first line, copy the whole feature step, copy this, bring it here inside the class body, just overwrite, copy it here, paste it here. So now what you have to do is you have to give an annotation at the rate given, and you have to mark it as a parameter kind of a thing. And here this step you keep it in string format. Okay, make sure you do not leave any space, do not make it this, just just keep it as it is. Okay, once this is done, you can write public void make a method I underscore am underscore interested. Just follow certain things blindly now. Okay, and then you write this exactly what is there in the step definition. As of now, just write this, and then you need to import this particular thing. Just import it, and now you have successfully entered the first uh, feature step you have already mentioned for given. Similarly, you'll have to do this for the other features as well. Okay, now the error is gone. So now what is left? We need to go for this. Control C, bring it here. It will take some time, but it is okay. So keep this inside a string, end the string, and the parenthesis, public void I underscore went underscore online, make the method syso, and just remove the and, just keep it like this. Okay, now import the package for and also. This is done, save it. Now again go to the third, this one is needed, copy, again do the same thing. Yes, I know it is time taking, but you have to be very careful. This is a very sensitive thing, please do not mess it up. Public void I underscore short listed syso, control V. So and is anyways imported already. So now we'll go for the next one. There are two and, so I'll copy them together, control C, and I'll write two different methods for them. And okay, I'll write here public void I underscore went underscore to method syso, and I will write this, paste, done. And then for this one I'll write @ and public void I underscore took underscore annual syso string. I'll copy this whole thing, Control S. This is done. Now I will use when. Okay, so I'll bring it here, @ when. You guys can do what I'm doing while watching the video. You can do this because this will take some time. So public void my underscore friends, okay, syso. I'll copy this, save it, and now I'll import this, save it, done. Now there are two more places to go. I'll copy them together and then we'll do it. Control C, and I'll paste it here. @ then I'll make it inside a string, pass the parameter public void 3 underscore off syso. I'll do this much. I'll save it, @ then I will import it. That's it. And now for but, @ remove the space, give a string, close the string, public void I underscore asked, okay, syso string, and just copy this step, save it, and import the but, and that's it. Now the step definition are done. So all these step definitions matching glue code is done. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll save it. You will come back to feature file and you will say, okay, now everything is done, but it is still showing error. What to do? Try this. Try refreshing your project. Okay, before you refresh, close this feature file, save it and close all these. Okay, now continuously refresh. 2-3 times you refresh. If this yellow marking does not go, just click on the particular project and do Control F5, hard refresh. Hard refresh you have to do. Then come here, mma.feature, and then you will see that this thing is done. If with hard refresh is done using Control F5. Even with hard refresh it doesn't go, then restart your Eclipse and this will work. Thing is, it should be exactly correct. If you do any sort of mistake, this, in whichever step the mistake is there, it will not go. So now we have created the feature file, we have created the step definition file, matching the glue code of that feature file. Both the things are done. So the same package name we have created, even though they are in different folders. One is in SRC test resources. The step definition file is in SRC test Java, but we have created the same package. Why? I'll tell you later. So now this is done. So let me close this. Now what is the next step to do? Next step is we have to create the runner file. So first we know that runner file can be created using JUnit as well as using TestNG. So let us first create using JUnit because it is very easy. Okay, so let's create a JUnit runner file. Okay, so I'll come to inside this particular Cucumber project SRC test Java. I will write here new class. It is JUnit runner. I'll just finish. So how do I write here? Just below the package and above the class body in the it's not even, we are not even talking about the global and all, just under the package you have to write run with cucumber dot class. I have remembered it, you guys can remember it and just import, and that's it. So this is your runner class. and that's mostly it. It's very simple, no big deal. So you have created this. Now we will execute the runner file. Okay, we'll execute the runner file and we will see how this thing works. Now you know the step definition file. I'll tell you some more tricks and tips and tricks with this. Okay, so let's go with the ideal condition. Our feature file is ready. The matching glue code is, all those errors are gone. The step definition file is all ready. Everything is done precisely. It took us some time, but we did it. Now we have already created the runner file also. Everything is done. So what we'll do now is we'll run the runner file. So I'll right click on this runner file, run as JUnit test. So okay, I have this. You might not encounter because I work on APM as well. So I'll click on OK. See, we are getting the output. Okay. So one scenario tested 8 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps, and it took hardly 0.25th of a second to run this. Now you people might not get the exact output uh, in the very first attempt. Why? Because there are certain mistakes you people will do. I'll tell you all the mistakes. Some people act very smart, and what they do is, since this is coming from this particular API, they will remove this and make it star. This is where the problem begins. Okay, so one second guys, I'll put it back like this. So what I'll do is I will comment all these up to here. I'll comment. Okay, so what these some people do is make this one star. There is no error, and they believe, okay, everything works fine. This is mistake number one. So now this thing is done. So what we'll go, and sometimes will not work. It might give a null pointer exception error, and but sometimes it works. It again depends on what version of Cucumber you're using. In certain versions this thing does not work. I am telling it out of my experience. So do not do this. Okay, rather keep it as it is. Keep it like this. You will not encounter any such errors. Keep it like this, no problem. Okay, now this is one thing which you need to take care of. The other thing I was telling you about is, like in the MMA feature file, if this is exactly written here, learning MMA, and in step definition, instead of in this particular part, if you introduced an extra space and save it, and then go to runner file and run this, let's see what is the output. It will tell you can implement missing steps with the snippets below. That means this one does not have a space. Why have you given a particular space? So you'll have to be exactly, we have to very careful. You'll have to exactly copy the matching glue code. You cannot change it. I will tell you when to change, how to change, but initially please do not. Whatever is mentioned inside your feature file, the exact same thing you copy in your step definition file and then execute. That is when it will run the best. Okay, now there is one more thing which I was telling you about, the package name. This cucumber underscore project and cucumber underscore project. What if I change the package name? So let's say for example this one, I'll go and refactor. I'll rename it to cucumber underscore projects and I'll click on OK. So nothing will, no error will come, but when you actually go in and execute the runner file, it will show a class path error. See, no features found at class path, cucumber underscore project. So what Selenium basically does is it looks for the feature file under src test resources and it will go and find here. But the problem is it does not find a matching glue code with respect to this particular thing. Either you'll have to make this one projects or you'll have to make this one project again back to project. So to avoid this error, you'll have to keep the package name same. This is what I was trying to tell you. Okay, so these are the things, certain things which you have to be careful about. So I hope you remember. We'll just do a quick refresh. First and foremost, you have to install this Eclipse plugin. You have to go to help, install new software, and click on the add button, then copy this particular URL and then install. It will ask you for two different install anyway, two different pop-ups will come. You'll have to click on install anyway, then you have to restart the Eclipse, and then you'll have to create a Maven project. You have to add all these dependencies, and then you'll have to be careful that these dependencies have the same versions. Okay, and then you will create a feature file, the step definition file, and the runner file. This a feature file will be created inside src test resources folder, and you create a package. Even though you'll create a package, it will come in the form of a folder. It's okay, no problem. And then you create the feature file, and the feature file extension should be dot feature. So right click on this particular package and go to new and make a new file, and whatever it is, I've just done mixed martial arts. I was just trying to show you something. And then you give your tags, you write your feature, you write your scenario, and then this is the simple plain English which I told you in the very first video. So we are just done this, and then accordingly you create src test java, you create the same, create a package which has the same name. Whatever package you have created to keep the feature files, keep the same name, and inside you have to create the step definition file. It is advisable for you to keep the at least there should be some similarity between the feature file and the step definition file. This makes your life easier, because as of now we are learning, we should go with the very standard and not so confusing elements. Okay, and then you create a runner file. As of now we are creating JUnit, JUnit runner file. We will create testng later. So just do this. Everything is done. Once the step definition file, everything, you know what to do here. At the rate given, you have to make this annotation, keep this thing in strings in the parameter form, make a method, and then you write, do all these things, then import all these packages, and don't try to act too smart sometimes. cucumber.api.java.n.star, and this thing might work, might not work. So just keep everything in a little old fashioned way. It is rather very helpful in this way. And then everything is done, save it. And then even sometimes what will happen is MMA feature, even though all the glue code, everything is matching, it will not remove those errors or those warnings. So for that, you have to click on the particular project and hit Control F5, close these feature files, everything, and then hit Control F5, and then open it again. All these things will go, but it will not go unless if you have deliberately done a certain mistake, or by mistake you have kept spaces and all. Then you just go to your runner file, create this runner file. Above the class, you just have to write this command @run with cucumber.class, and that's it. And then just import the packages, and that's it. Just run this particular JUnit runner file using JUnit, and you'll get the output. See, you'll get the output. This is still very basic. We have a lot to learn and a lot more places to go, but I thought this should be the stepping stone for you to actually move into next level of Cucumber learning. I hope you like this session, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel Automation Hub Sarthak, support me and share my videos and like my videos. Thank you so much. Sarthak here, signing off.